of you. Hi, hello, hi, hello. So happy I'll see you soon.
Damn US Congress. It looks like something out of The Handmaid's Tale. At least the Dems won the Senate. Woohoo! For sure amazing they got there with Georgia. Did you hear about Dr. Dre? Huh?
Oh dear, that only means one thing off to Google, right? Okay, wasn't one thing after all.
Amazon package arrived in good time. School's out for the day. That's great. Hope it's cards deck she didn't already have. They were tough to find. Trick, I just wanted to suggest you stay home next week to deal with the flat.
Yes, sorry, I'm on a call, I agree. Thanks.
It just never ends. We need to properly discuss, even when you are home. For whatever reason, we never get around to it. Trick, did you hear back from Elle? The other thing I wanted to check is if you've had an email from iSchool. She took the test on Tuesday, talked to herself the whole time, and she's supposed to have a learning workshop on SAT, i.e. in 8 days' time. Yes, I heard back, I let him know about instructing Jay, and he was aware that Jay would be working as well. I haven't seen anything, but we'll check my emails and junk folder too. Okay, that's good. I meant if there was anything new they saw from checking our flat this afternoon. I don't even remember leaving a key with concierge. Must have been very shortly after we moved in. Okay, let me know, I'm going to follow up in any case. No, nothing else from their inspection this afternoon. Just confirming I didn't receive anything new from The last I have is an email about the ID procedures. I can't help but be annoyed, but I know it just doesn't do me any good. Girl, no one is living there to turn on the water. Does it come across reasonable on the phone, or is daft and power tripping as on email? Whatever, who needs the stress in these times? When I spoke to him, he seemed okay. He talked me through what they needed to check. He said he would follow up to confirm access the flat after he checked for the keys, which he did. He seemed a pretty reasonable guy, no stress. Will be sorted next week when Jay starts work. Well, then I really don't get why he is so determined to pin us down for damage. He says we're exempt from buildings, insurance, ATM, and my worry is Jay does all this work and there'll still be leaks afterwards because it's not coming from our flat, and he'll still say we're exempt. We'll spend thousands and thousands on repairs, and it won't be good enough for him. I'm doing my head in again, I just don't understand where he's coming from. But if repairs are carried out and the leaks continue not from our flat, how can we be liable for any damage or not covered by the building's insurance? This is what I pay the biannual charges for. Why is he still checking when no one lives there? Why was he still checking when we said we stopped using the shower? This is what I'm saying, it never ends. It's not coming from our flat now, so we can repair a gazillion things in there, and nothing will change that. He did send that reminder to follow up, that's all. But yes, I get where you are coming from too. He may just be a bit process-driven. He is illogical, and we are beholden to him. How unfortunate for us. True, speaking of illogical and irrational people, from Sky News, Donald Trump say he won't be going to Joe Biden's inauguration on 20 January. You called it way back when. Yes, but I was shocked he actually conceded today. this thread. I likened L to dealing with Trump, someone out of touch with reality. We say we don't use the shower. He says fake news, his skull is so thick. Back to Inauguration Day. I should have sent you links to the articles at least a week back of Sturgeon saying no way will she allow Trump to come to Scotland to play golf during Inauguration Day. There was a rumor. It's not like articles disappear on the internet. Original article from the Mirror. Prestwick Airport, near Trump's Turnberry Golfers Hampton Ayrshire, had been told to expect the arrival of a US entry Boeing 747 on January 19. Trump's last day in office, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has warned the president to stay away, saying we are not allowing people to come into Scotland without an essential purpose right now. And that would apply to him just as it applies to everybody. She added, coming to play golf is not what I would consider to be an essential purpose. Wow, that is some memory. I wonder if he's avoiding the inauguration, 'cause there's a suggestion of a similar revolt on the day. But security would be ultra tight, probably no inauguration audience anyway with COVID. I mean, those pictures from Capitol Hill were atrocious. There's nothing left to say, is there? It was the logical conclusion to his rhetoric all these 4 years just to avoid a woman president. Tell us what you really think, Joe from Sky News. Donald Trump is most incompetent president in US history, says Joe Biden. He knows he never has to meet Trump again in any capacity. Even when the Obamas unveiled their portraits, Trump wasn't there. In fact, Trump was supposed to host. Obama hosted the Bushes in the White House. I remember the Bush twins all emotional and crying over Obama's kind words for their dad.
Oh, I went to Big Tesco's for the first time today. Did you mention this to me before? Do we look at one of the flats above the Big Tesco's when we first came to London with that home search lady? I distinctly remember seeing a flat with greenery very close by and a big store underneath the building. The tenant was there during our viewing. He looked very downcast. Either the home search lady told us the flat would be vacant because the tenants had broken up, or we guessed as much. Oh my goodness, I don't know now whether you've planted a false memory. The 3 or 4 places I distinctly remember were the L flat, the flat out near G that was a converted school, the flat we moved into at OT, and the flat that didn't have easy access to the underground, but did to National Rail, and it had a TV in the bathroom. I was quite taken with the street. I've no idea where that last one was. Maybe C. Now you mention it, was there a nursery in the flat? I don't know. I feel the Tesco's downstairs were really stuck with me, but I can't picture it. That bathroom in the TV, one you've asked about recently. Scroll up this thread, it was in B. Okay, but isn't there a B underground, right next to National Rail? Yes, we did that for the child's first new school run.